Hi all, and welcome to CodeCorp, and welcome to the another video on Java 8 series. So this is basically the interview series that we are working upon, that we are following. And consumer is generally it is a function in which we generally produce some data, and we write some lambda expression, and then we give the values to that lambda expressions. Suppose I'm writing a message like hello world, and in the lambda expression I'm doing that message arrow system.out.print lambda message. Then in that case, consumer, what it will do, it will pass that variable to that lambda expression, and then it will be printing that. So that is consumer, and the opposite to that is supplier. So I'll be explaining each one of them through the code as well. So yeah, so it will be better to understand, like it will be easy to understand with the code only. So we performed inside that lambda expressions area. Okay, so the consumer is also done. So now we'll move toward supplier. So supplier is nothing, just the opposite of consumer, I would say. It will provide us some data. Okay, as the consumer we were providing some data to this string, and it was accepting. So other than accept, like as consumer has the accept option, and we are getting some string to it. Now what will happen in the supplier case, in supplier we will call the get method, supplier.get method, and it will provide some kind of data to us. Let me show you how. Okay, so first we will do supplier. We will declare a supplier Java util function, and what kind of supplier you want to get. You want to get some string value, integer value, double value, anything. So suppose I want to get a string. Okay, and I want to name is a supply string. Okay, supply string, what it will supply me a string. That doesn't mean anything else than that. Okay, so what I am doing here, I'll write a normal without quote, and I will write it here like it will return a string. Okay, so what I was saying, code for string, it is returning this. Okay, and it is nothing. If you will go inside the supplier, it will be having one method. Okay, from now can you have any idea like what kind of data it is taking, what kind of value it is returning? So let me tell you, it is not taking any parameters. So you can see here in this case we were passing something here, some parameter. Here also we're passing a string. So in this case it is not taking any parameter. So what is the what would be the signature of this method is like it will be having nothing inside it. In parameters it will be having written, and what it will be returning, whatever we type here. So it must be a method. The get method, if you can have any idea from this, then the only idea that you can get, that get method will be having returning type as generic value, which will be described through this string that we type here. Okay, if you will go inside, like you will be finding like it is not having any parameter inside the get method, and the return type of get method will be a generic. Okay, so you can see here get type, it's generic, and it is not taking any parameter. So if you are calling the get method on this, then you will be getting some string. So suppose I am writing here sys out and supply string dot get. What I will be getting, I will be getting this CodeCorp string. You can see I'm getting it. Okay, so that is the only use of supplier. The opposite to this, as it was taking some input and was doing something with that, so it is like not taking any input, providing us anything in any input. So you can type anything you want, and any calculation that you want to perform, and get some values, or like get some random value, like in some kind of game that you are creating, in which upon each iteration you need a random value. Suppose you are designing a Ludo game or something, then you want a random value from 0 to 6, I think. So that in that case you can use supplier, like again at every call, every time whenever the button is clicked, then random value should be supplied. So that you can do using supplier. Okay, so now we'll move toward supplier is also covered. Now we'll move toward UnaryOperator. UnaryOperator is nothing, as the name suggesting. Let me type it as well. UnaryOperator, what is UnaryOperator? As the name is suggesting, like it is nothing. This is a specialized version of function, because as in function also we were having some string value, and we were getting some double output here also. Like we were getting some input and we are getting some output. In UnaryOperator, what you can do, it is taking it takes a single argument and returns a similar kind of result. So if I will make this function as like function, and here if I do like this, okay. So now if I will declare it, so this is now a unary operator. Okay, This is now a unary operator because it is taking string and returning a string. So that is a like a special kind of function that takes one output and return the same output, same kind of output. So here we are returning double, but in unary case, it is a function, similar kind of function. Unary operator, you can give it as string, okay, and unary perform unary perform, and you might get some like str plus space plus str. So what I am doing here in unary perform operator, what I'm doing, I'm passing a string, and that string will goes to this expression, and that what will it do with the expression will do with it, like it will add that string, add one space, and then add another, then again add this string to it. Okay, so as in function we were having that similar apply function, so here also we'll be having that similar kind of apply function. Let me show you how it will work. It is nothing, it is a function only. You can consider it as a function which takes only one argument and return the same type of argument. Okay, if I'm passing here CodeCorp, so you will be able to see like CodeCorp space CodeCorp. You will be able to see like this. Okay, I'm simply returning it. I am not calling. Sorry for that. I'm just calling now. Apply and control X. Okay, so now error exists. What kind of error is existing? Okay, I'm given something. I removed some code. Okay, so now when you will perform, you will be able to see what I was telling. CodeCorp space CodeCorp. Okay, so I think unary operator is also covered. So in again, similarly, let's cover like binary operator also we can cover. So what it will take binary operator, as the name suggesting, it is a specialized version of like binary function that take two argument and returns a result. Okay, so what it will take. So let me tell you the example of binary function. Well, binary. Oh, so first let me tell you like binary function. It takes two output and return one result. So binary function is nothing, just extended version of function. Binary function, it is nothing, just like some extended version of function which takes two output, two inputs. Suppose binary function by function, sorry, it is by function. We take two arguments. The first argument is string. So here suppose it's taking string, and here it is taking the another string, and it is giving us the output integer. Okay, by, I can give it name as by fun. Okay, and in the output side, what we can do, as I am getting two strings here, a comma b, I am getting what I can perform with that, as I am getting the output, right? So what I will do, I will do a plus b. First I will do a plus b, and then I will return the length. Okay, so it will add two strings and then will return me the length of that. Okay, so by function, if I will apply like this, by function dot apply method is there. So apply by fun dot apply. If I will click here, then I need to pass two strings, CodeCorp code. I will pass two strings. So now I'll be getting an output of these two lengths, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. I'll be getting the output as 12. You can see here. So this is the binary function. Binary operator is similar to that only. There you will be passing two arguments and will get a result of the same type. Okay, so that is binary operator for you. So suppose I'm typing a binary operator. Let me create that as well. Binary operator. What you need to declare binary operator, it will be returning the integer. So here you can pass two integers to this binary perform. So integer. So suppose I am passing two values here, num1 comma num2. Okay, what I am returning in the output, I am returning num1 plus num2. So what it will do, it will take two integers and return me the integers as well. So if I will apply here like this out num1 num2, suppose I am passing this binary perform dot apply. So it is taking, suppose I'm giving 10 and 10, so it will be returning 20. You can see 20 is coming here. So that is all about binary operator. Similarly, you can have binary consumer, binary binary consumer, binary supplier. Similar kind of operations are there. So just take two inputs, then it get converts to binary operators and all. So I think I have covered pretty much everything about the inbuilt functional interfaces that we have. If you have any doubt in this code, uh, for you, like if you want me, then just write in the comment section. I'll be pasting this code to GitHub or something. Then you will be able to having the source code. And yeah, so that is pretty much everything about these functional interfaces. So I have covered everything. So now let's move toward the method referencing. So what I tell you, like method referencing is nothing. Okay, just it's like replacing your lambda expression with any kind of method, I would say. So suppose I'm having here I'm having this add function here. Okay, so what we did earlier, we were having this add okay, so what we were having, we were returning something here. Okay, if I am giving it as okay, nothing is happening. Why it's not allowing me to add? Okay, so what I was saying, like method referencing is nothing, just to replace your lambda expression with a method. Okay, suppose let me tell you how it works. Okay, so suppose I am creating a class replace. Okay, replace is the class name. Okay, and if I am creating a method here, okay, that is having the same kind of int. Okay, same kind of a string. And if I suppose that I've changed to this x plus y, so now it is giving 9 as output. Suppose what I want to do, I don't want to use lambda expression. I want to give the method referencing of any method that at the runtime to perform the expression kind of thing, like to perform the calculation. I don't want to give lambda expression. I want to give a methods reference here. So what I am doing here, like I'll be declaring one method int add here, add from, add here, and inside it I am giving int a comma int b, and what we will do here, we will return a minus b. Okay, so here we are writing its name as a, but we don't want to give it to this expression. We want to give it to this method referencing. Okay, so what I will do here, I will try to do that. Okay, so this first I need to create an object of that replace class. Replace repl is equal to new replace. What it is saying, no enclosing instance of type is accessible, must qualify the location and include. Okay, I have given it inside it. Okay, let me put it out. Okay, so now it has been done, and now I'm passing the value of its now let me tell you how method referencing work. Okay, f and 2 I am giving here, and what I'm doing, I'm simply using the reference here. Suppose I'm taking this reference and using double colon, I'll call that function method, that add method. Okay, let's see if it works. Okay, and now what I will do, I will call this again, this fn2 dot add. So now this this one must return -1, and this is returning 4. Let's see what happens. So as you can see, now we can give the definition to abstract method of an functional interface. Like we are giving the definition of this interface in another class. Okay, so it is a separate class, and we are using this implementation as the implementation, concrete implementation to this function using method referencing. So here you can see I have just replaced with the semicolon. I have created one instance of that class, and I have picked one method of that class, and I'm passing it like a lambda expression. Okay, I have replaced here. So you can create your own method here. Like suppose I'm creating anything else. I want to create any add, multiply, or anything, and if I'll pass using these columns, then it will be considered as the body of that particular abstract method in the functional interface. So now this method's body will be considered the body of this method did. So now this method's implementation will be considered the concrete implementation of this abstract method add here. So I think everything is covered for now. So in the next video, we will be explaining. So method reference is also covered. I think everything is covered, all these videos. So in the next video, we'll be focusing upon stream API, and the upcoming video to that will be covering optional classes and new date and time API. So I think that is pretty much everything for the video. So if you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any doubt, just feel free to ask me in the comment section. So I think that's it for the day. So yeah, thank you so much for watching.